in a draw, I think it makes absolute sense. You start the day, it's early in the morning. Although that said, we do know Hikaru is one of the few chess players who is an early bird. He rises up pretty early every day and streams a lot. But currently he's playing the event. But waking up, he's mentioned, has not been such an issue for him. But I think the bigger thing is he knows that Anish is playing really well. He's on his way into the top 8 as well, and that's the important thing. So this understandably ends in a draw very quickly.
Yeah, that's actually also the point, that when you are facing Anish, you know that Anish is such an incredible theoretician. So it's not like, you know, let's just play some kind of a game. If you really want to cause some problems to Anish, you have to come incredibly well prepared, and actually it might take a lot of energy from you. And we know that there are 5 games a day. So yeah, it was a practical choice from Hikaru. I think it was quite a clever one. It's another thing that we are a little bit disappointed, because we would have loved to see how Hikaru would try to put Anish under pressure. But we have enough other action, and Magnus finally did play the move 34, so we see an open Sicilian. It's the timer of Paulsen. And the big question is how Magnus will react now, because okay, Bishop E3 I think is his main move, but he has also experimented with moves like A3 here, and even maybe F4 as well. So I'm curious to see how Magnus will approach this. And why is he taking so much time? I mean, it was clear that, and he goes G3, okay, so he plays the most positional system. Actually, it makes a lot of sense, because we know that Alan is a very aggressive player, so getting a very nice, stable structure and try to squeeze the opponent might be a very logical choice for Magnus.
And also we've been talking about Alan's style of play. He is a very aggressive player. He likes positions with complications. So I like that Magnus has decided to play stylistically against his opponent, choosing a very solid line with G3, the fan shadow, and after knight F6 going short castle. I think it's a lot to do with, in these rapid formats, we've seen Raja employ this strategy, a lot to do with playing not just the position, but also the opponent and his style of playing against that.
Exactly, and we immediately see that LM plays one of the sharpest lines. I mean, takes Bishop C5. This used to be the classical main line in the 90s. I remember when I was taught this opening by Zoltán Rivli, the big expert in the Hungarian chess school. Then it was also this line that he suggested, but later on it turned out that it was a little bit more unpleasant. But the big question is that will Alan try to play? No, he goes for H6. This is still the line. How does this go? I mean, I do remember this pawn sacrifice by Fabiano Caruana against Arjan Tari in Stavanger, when he sacrificed this pawn. I think it's coming like this. But yeah, Rook A1, E5, Bishop E3, and Fabi took on E3. Yeah, that's what I'm now really curious about. That will we see Bishop takes E3, F takes E3, Bishop E6, the pawn sacrifice, or will Alan play the old classical line, which was something like what was it? I mean, I know now this Bishop takes E3. Yeah, Bishop E3, F E3, Bishop E6. That's exactly the point. And this pawn sacrifice, this was kind of a shocker there, because usually when people took on E3, let's just very quickly go back to explain what is happening. I mean, the reason why people had not been taking on E3 early just winning now. I mean, Ellen had a wonderful exchange sacrifice, but somehow Magnus managed to outplay him finally, and now he's just winning, and Ellen resigned. Yeah, that's it. We have to go back to the Niels Grandilu, Sergei Karyakin. Obviously here would be also expected for Magnus.
And Peter, you're on the money. Hikaru deciding not to take any risk against the very, very in-form Anish Giri. That game has already ended.